For the record, I am stationary. Okay? Not going anywhere, not doing anything. Stationary. Okay? Not moving. Really? Oh, hi everybody. Excuse me. It was easier for me to stay in the car while they go into Walmart because my wheelchair is ratcheted to the roof and we still have to go a little ways, and that would mean zip tying the wheels because the casters don't have brakes, the front casters, and I don't want them to spin in the wind. So it would just be simpler. That's the back of it. Subtle Gryffindor. Really? So, how is everybody? Call Stephanie DeNovi.
Calling Stephanie DeNovi.
See if it'll do it while I'm on live. It might not. Oh, it will.
For some reason, it picked up but didn't accept it.
Well, one, it was an experiment to see if my watch would call you while it was on live, and two, it actually served a purpose because I wanted to tell you, if it's cheap enough, can you get one of those like big girl graphic tees that I like instead of a tank top? If you can find one that matches and it's not like $15, you know?
So it's a little more warm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
I mean, if you can't, that's fine, but you know.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I was looking at something else for you. Okay, yeah. I'll come up with something, okay?
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yep. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. It's my front. I am currently tucking tails in a bunch of hats that I made because I had the brilliant idea to bring a very small selection of the hats that I've made because I couldn't find the rest of them. On all of my days off, I'm going to be spending making hats. Both winter and I call them spring hats. They look like this. Yes, I know that's a joke though. If you had said it, it would have made more sense for that to be my response. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can even see that. It's mesh. It's holes. Is that holes? There we go. So I make those. These are actually my specialty.
Contact info as you look.
No one's. So this is my specialty. I make the mesh hats. These are the hats that I made all through being homeless. For most of my hats, I tend to leave a little bit of a tail in the center inside so that people can tell what the inside of the hat is and what's not. I do kind of try to tuck it a little. But yeah, so while I was homeless in California, I was homeless in Ventura, I would sit in a little coffee shop in Carpinteria called Coffee Bean. Was it Coffee Bean and Leaf Water? You know what I'm talking about. We were talking about it the other day, and my brain is farting on what the title of the store is. But Starshine, you know what it is because you live in California. Coffee. Yes, thank you. Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. My brain was completely gone. I don't know the name of that store, even though you went to it every single day for like 9 months. Yeah, and I would make hats. I would lay out all my hats, and I would make hats. Because we didn't have the room to buy and store food stamps food, like, you know, canned things and whatnot, because we had a really tiny car and we had a lot of stuff because we were trying to find a place to live and we didn't want to lose all of our crap, you know, all of it. Even though it was packed nice and neat, we still just didn't have enough. So in order to be able to eat every day, we would get hot deli food, because the cold deli food, by the time my boyfriend at the time was finished with his shift at his job, they had already packed up the cold stuff. So all that was available was the hot stuff and salads. So the salads we could get on food stamps, because they weren't open bar, you know, salad bar. But, you know, hot foods are not covered by food stamps. Or they weren't at the time. Anyways, and I would charge $10 for a hat. Now, as an artist, these hats are not $10. These hats are $20. And my really fancy schmancy hats, my superhero themed hats that have the star on them and the stripes, in the superheroes colors, The mesh hats are 20, the solid hats are 25. And I don't have the means, I didn't bring yarn with me to make the fancy hats. But those are 35. Plain character hats are 30. So the more work that it takes, you know, as you do, the more expensive it is. But I mean, I've been crocheting for however long 2009 is from here. And it has taken me, you know, that long to hone my skills. You can have it fast or you can have it right, you know? And that's not even charging myself like minimum wage. You know, it's really not. I'm underselling everything. Because really, the really elaborate superhero hats that I made, those are probably worth about $50. But, you know, it's like, I know what the market is right now, and I have to be like competition with other, not, you know, it's not a contest, but at the same time, you know, I have to find the spot between being competitive and still appearing as quality. Because when you undersell yourself as an artist, people think that your work is cheap because the price is cheap. So if I was still charging $10 for these, even though you can get a $5 knit hat from Walmart, and even, you know, $15 during the season and $5 when they go on sale, you know, it's like, well, I handmade this, it's crocheted, and crocheted cannot be machine replicated. At least now. Hi, John. How are things going with your situation we talked about last night? God, that feels weird that it was last night because, like, we went to bed so late. I better not ghost you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm glad you found that receipt, though, because then that's proof that you at least handed the money in for your rent. You know? That'll go a long way. Because if they say, oh, well, that's fake, I would start an investigation for fraud because they're obviously trying to steal your money. Suspicious activity. Or mishandling of funds or something. Yeah. Starshine, did you ever get any sleep? Are you going to? Are you doing okay? And how are all the babies? Oh, I just saw your message too. Guess I'm going to change their phone number again. Oh, lovely. That sounds oodles of fun. Oodles. Tons. So sorry. Oof. Person as in lots of blocked memories person? Person? 'Cause, ew. We're going to Cleveland. We're going to, I remembered what it was called. Great Lakes Science Center is where we'll be at. Thank you for the follow. We're going to spend the day there for the most part. We may do some other things too, depending on when, yeah. I'm sure that did great things for everybody when that happened, and I'm very sorry. The great things with sarcasm, for those who can't hear sarcasm. That is awful, and I'm very sorry. And it sounds like that makes sense, yeah. And it sounds like somebody needs a stern talking to about sending phone numbers to people. Like, where are you? Angel. Are you in Ohio as well? Because if you are in Ohio... Oh, Oklahoma. I don't remember where in relation to Oklahoma, then how in the world did they get it? That's so weird. Not that I'm, like, suspicious of your parents, because, you know, obviously if they would never, and you trust that absolutely, then, you know, obviously it couldn't have been them, so it's so weird. I'm assuming your number's unlisted, right? What's a cell phone? Most cell phones are unlisted, I would assume. And I know you're smart enough to know how to do that, I also presume. Well, no, because that's not necessarily true, because I'm not actually sure how to make a cell phone. Oh, a large part of Oklahoma. Oh, that's cool. So you got lots of choices. Look up Eclipse Festival, and then Oklahoma, or like, well, because for you it would be like near me. So Eclipse Festivals near me, and it should show you a list of things that people are doing. Like, as an example, we're going to, you know, an all-day festival for the week. Like, it's every day of this weekend, but it's not all night, so you can't like park there because it's in town, in the city. And see if there's anything going on still, and if there's anything that is inside, since, you know, if it's going to be raining near you guys, because there may be like watch parties going on, like people, like festivals that were supposed to be outside, they may have, some of them may have moved indoors, and they may have like watch parties inside where you know, watch a stream of it from somewhere else. That's wild. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, and I'm so confused as to how they could have. Unless they, hacked somebody or something. I don't know. Oh, it's dusty. Why is it dusty? Do I still know anybody in Texas? Because if I did, I could put you in touch with someone. But no, I don't think I have any friends still in Texas. Because I think the one friend that I did know for sure was in Texas. I think she recently moved. But same concept. If you're planning to drive out of state, of course, you know, whatever town you're landing in, whatever town or city you're going to, look up the same thing, you know.
I'm not good at it yet, but there's like hope for a future or something.
Should be able to find something, you know. I've been every time I go live in the last few days, last several hours or so, I've downloaded and I'm slowly uploading them to a Facebook album. I couldn't do my first one because of the stupid guidelines violation, because apparently they didn't like that I was in a car. And they banned me from going live for like 5 minutes. So they wouldn't let me have the first one. Which is sad because I was hilarious. Me and, alright, hun, good luck and enjoy your, enjoy the watch. Alright? And thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Excuse me. I keep burping. Hello again, Katie. Oh my goodness. My water is still ice cold from when it was cold all night. Oh, I dripped water on myself. I'm a mess. Hey, Katie, where are you at? Are you going to be able to see it, or are you going to have to watch it from streaming YouTube or something? The Eclipse. Or are you going to watch it? Some people aren't. The last thing Jason told Akira before he left was, did you know they're going to stream the Eclipse on the news? And Akira goes, yeah, I heard about that. And and Jason goes, yeah, you should really do that. You might be able to see it on YouTube. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of sites that are going to, if you want to, of course. I'm like, you have to watch it. I'm sure you could watch it on YouTube if you wanted to. There'll probably be tons of coverage of it, I'm sure. I'm sad that Starshine cannot watch it in person. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I wish I had thought of it to fill up jugs of water to bring with us to set outside to charge it. Eclipse charging. Oh, we're getting cases of water. So it should be fine. Or bottled water, and I can snag a couple. Starshine. Do you want me to send you a bottle of Eclipse water? Do you want me to send you a fresh bottle? I can send you a fresh bottle. Let's see, 2017, what was I doing? That was the second year we had been back in Michigan. So 2017 holds no significance. So if you have better use of it, absolutely keep it. But if you want to pass it on, I will gladly take it. I will never turn down a magical trade. Absolutely. Do you want anything else added to the water? Any of personal blessings? Anything like that? Any, I wouldn't add any oils or anything to the water itself, but I could add to the bottle. Just a slight little smudge of something onto the bottle. Because I don't want to compromise the plastic on the bottle, so I wouldn't like coat it with anything, of course. Can't do wax because it'll still be in the plastic bottle. What I'm going to do is I'll save the bottle for you. And well then, yeah, absolutely keep it. Yeah. When I ship it, I can, I'll pack it really well in like a zippy, like a couple of Ziplocs, just in case something happens to the bottle in transit, you know, so it doesn't drip out too bad or anything like that. Tape up the lid really well and wrap it in a whole bunch of what? So at the rest stop, I don't know if you guys caught on, but every time people, while Jason was outside drawing his flags, every time people would walk up, like with their dogs and stuff, okay. I just wanted to ask because, you know, sometimes people want a little extra something. But if you don't want anything, just in case what you have plans for will be interfered with, then of course I will definitely leave that off. I will bless the package for safe travels, but that's about it. So. But absolutely, I'll leave the water alone, of course. The water in the bottle. Yeah, he'd run up to people and be like, "Hi, I'm Jason, blah, 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 blah." Like, it was always like, I just drew the flag, da, da, da. And we're here to see, like, he was, it was really cute. But we were, like, right there, so it was like, I wasn't really worried about him being snatched or something like that. And yes, I know all it takes is a second, but I swear to God, I will boomerang my cane at somebody. It was really cute. And everybody kept saying how adorable he was. He is so adorable. He is so well mannered. Yeah, he's so cute. He was like that at the garage sale too. He would walk up to people, "Hi, I'm Jason." And whatever his little spiel is that he'd come up with. And he'd shake their hand. And then when they leave, he would say, "Have a nice day. It was nice," or he would say, "It was nice meeting you." Or he'd say, "It was nice meeting you. Have a nice day." He'd put the two together. So stinking adorable. He is well-mannered with people he's unfamiliar with. Like, he knows what being rude is. You know, I don't understand. Yes, you do. Stop it. Stop that. Part of it is certain influences saying, oh, well, when you're with so-and-so and so-and-so, it's okay to do X, Y, Z because that's how you're supposed to be. But when you're around other people, you have to be well-mannered. You know. Because someone fancies themselves a chaos demon, even though they're not. And Loki is not happy with that person at all. Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah. And he's getting really good at drawing. He's very literal with the drawing, so he has to draw the outline rectangle of the flag instead of just using the edges of the paper as the guide, which I think is really cute. It's not wrong, it's just different, and I think it's kind of adorable. Now I know why I didn't tuck all these threads in, because this is a pain in the butt.
Hey, I need that list that you made.
Yep, give me a second.
Or is it on Cozy?
No, I didn't put it on Cozy. And there's
In the water aisle. Do you want me to find a little one? Like a Jason-sized one? Or do we need purified water? Do you want spring water or purified? I mean, distilled. Distilled or spring water?
Oh, spring water, yeah.
And do you want me to get a jug so we have a bunch of purified water?
No, because, is there like a really small pack of like 6?
I am looking now.
Because, Starshine would like a bottle.
Oh, we'd like one of the bottles? We should have one too, so.
Like, we can do jugs for us, but I would like for anybody who wants a bottle of Eclipse blessed water. Maybe we could do the little miniature bottles. Is there like, do they have the case?
Miniature bottles of Ice Mountain, 12-pack miniature bottles of Ice Mountain 100% natural spring water.
Sounds good to me.
Is actually bottled from New York, where the Eclipse is going to go through.
Oh, that's funny.
The Eclipse is going to hit the Ice Mountain. It's bottled in, they actually get it at the side of the road. Or at least they used to have a spring, like, because it's in a state park. They used to have a spring that the trucks would hook up to on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And what was it, Big Bear State Park, remember I was talking about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 12-pack of little ones, Ice Mountain. Like I said, the spring is actually part of the Eclipse, so we can use those. Juice outfit, I got you the coolest outfit. Juice outfits, cheese, plates, socks, silverware, drinking water, milk, and Gatorade. Jason's backpack. What am I missing?
I think that was everything.
The clips for the hats.
Yes.
And that's it, correct?
I believe so, yes. No, wait. Let's see. Clips and... You wanted to get a big pack of safety pins just in case.
I already got some.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was saying is that I have some with already.
Okay.
I grabbed your big string of safety pins.
Gotcha.
So I have those already with us.
Okay, sounds good. I think that's everything.
So Eclipse and
Oh,
good.
Oh, lighters.
Yeah. We need what? Oh, yeah, for the incense?
Yes.
Okay, I can get those up. At the,
Are they selling Eclipse glasses there?
oh, I didn't think about finding those. They probably are. So, okay.
Thank you, Starshine, for the reminder.
Do you need poster board?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I'm right there in the poster board section. I'm going to grab Jason a thing of cheap crayon.
You know what? You might as well. We probably, yeah. It's not gonna hurt.
I did bring a couple of sheets. I brought colored ones because they're going to go in the back of the backpack, so they know they were selling.
Right. Okay. Well, I think that'll be enough.
Okay, I brought a couple of colored ones and a white one. So.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Do I have any dragon's blood? I might. I have lots of Nag Champa, but I don't know if I have any. I somewhere have a bottle of dragon's blood essential oil. Somewhere. I don't know where. It's not scent, it actually is oil, like the real stuff. Yeah, no, not lavender. I have some non-native sage. I should say non-indigenous sage. That wasn't a very nice way to put that. I also have like sage incense, so it's like actual incense, not pieces of the plant. Somewhere. We're gonna do the miniature bottles, the little tiny ones, so I'll send you like a couple of those. I think those are like 8-ounce bottles, I think. Yes. Oh, my booty hurts sitting in this car. And I'm sitting on a cushion too. Sucks. But cheeky's falling asleep. Oh, I might know exactly what to use for that. Oh, something spicy, like clove or cinnamon. Because that would make it also a not technically a return to sender. Return to sender. It would be because using clove oil would be I could actually light the clove oil on fire. Could be a really good do it again and I'm gonna bite you kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you're smacking a dog on the nose with a newspaper. Nope. Not okay. We don't do that. Not even outside. Yeah, there you go. And the clove and cinnamon will make it sting a little. Because clove, even though it's analgesic, when you apply it to, like, let's say you have a toothache, it still stings before it works. Garlic is the same. Yes. And interference interruptus. Clove is often one of those as well. So if they get a tingly spider sense, there's nothing they can do about it. I'm not your clue. So we were gonna bring the Humperdinck. That's the little tiny RV that we have. But that would mean we would have to clean it out because we've been using it as storage. And we didn't want to do that. Not only that, but I think Steph was worried about the hitch. Because I don't think... Oh, good. That's even funnier. I don't know why. She was worried that the hitch would, like, it's not really a towing vehicle. It's an element. So, I mean... It's an SUV that wants to be a truck, but isn't at all. It's a shoebox on wheels. Are they coming or what? Yeah, and it's a small RV. Humperdinck is like one of those RVs that has like 2 beds in it. So it's just slightly bigger than one of those like single bed Airstreams. So it's big enough to stand I think it's big enough to stand in. I know the doorway isn't big enough to walk through. You have to stoop a little. So I think it's I think you have to hunch just a tad. But I believe it's got a queen and a single in it. No bathroom, of course. And that's it. And a little, like, storage nook on the other end or something like that. But even still, with the, it's more like, because it sucks shifting, the jolt of when it does pop into gear, it rocks the vehicle back and forth, and you can't do that when you're towing something that weighs 500 plus pounds or more. You know, 2,000-3,000 pounds, because, you know, you'll end up with the hitch broken and your back window smashed. I don't actually know how much those things weigh, but I know it's enough to cause some damage. It's small enough that we can move it like by ourselves without attaching it to a vehicle. But yeah, you could stay in Humperdinck. You wouldn't have to. Oh, you mean your RV? Yes, absolutely. We have a what we have to do is we desperately need to move some of our outlets because the outside outlet is connected to my room. It's not on its own breaker. So if we can get that on its own breaker at least, that would go a long way, because then we could have friends who have RVs over. Oh yeah, you can stay in Humperdinck. I don't know if Humperdinck has electricity. It might. It's got to. It's got to have internal lights, I think. At least one should. I mean, but you wouldn't have to. Couch pulls out to a bed. And my room's going to be big enough to put a at least a fold-out bed on. But if you absolutely need to get away because, you know, animals are too much or the kid is being too loud, or you happen to get a migraine, absolutely, you know. Like, I'm not opposed to you utilizing Humperdinck at all. Not at all. Yeah, for us here in the U.S., it is currently April 7th. The eclipse for us is tomorrow. I'm currently getting closer to the city that's in the totality zone, which means I will be able to see the full eclipse from the physical location I'm at and not have to stream it unless it gets cloudy again tomorrow. It's actually pretty clear today, so we'll see. It's supposed to be 57 Fahrenheit tomorrow. No. Oh, 68. 68, not 56. Yes. Your own little med bay, right? Now, for your migraine, do you have to do cold packs on your head like I do sometimes? Because I know we have some. I found one while I was cleaning my room the other day, and I was mad because I didn't have it when I had the migraine the other day. By the way, my taste is still not 100%. Oh, sure, yeah. And I do believe that if you both need to stay out there, but you don't want to sleep in the same bed because, I don't know, sensory issues, or that's just how you guys roll or whatever, I don't know, you'll be able to, I think. I do believe we have to replace the mattresses in there, though, because they got gross when we pull it out, which is easy, so... Warm pack makes it worse. Gotcha. I do believe the one that I have is a hot and cold, so I believe it can be microwaved. I also have a heating pad. That's what we need to do. We need to stock up on heating pads as well. So if we need some in emergencies. Okay. I wasn't sure, and I wasn't going to assume, you know, because like sometimes like I love having a bed partner, but because to sleep next to, but because my hips hurt me so bad, I am constantly moving, and sometimes that can disturb the other person. And so sometimes, you know, it's nice to be able to pop apart the king size bed and have our own spots, so that we're not shaking each other, kind of thing. And so I wasn't sure if, you know, there was any sort of situations like that. I didn't want to assume. But the offer was there just in case you needed it. And it's still there just in case you need it. I mean, shit, you know, who knows? No assumptions on how people do their sleep thing, you know? Because, like, I know that if I ever have a sleep-in partner, we would have to be able to pop apart two parts of the bed. Because I am in so much pain sometimes that being touched is excruciating. Stop being rude. Jesus.
I bought pretty much, like for cost wise, probably a little bit of the scarf. Yeah, much of that. That was in the size, the area with the that pretty.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look how pretty this color is. It's sage green.
Are you happy?
Now look at the scarf.
I'm live, baby.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave this open for now. Well, we're gonna get them, Jason.
This is the scarf Steph found for my head. It's gray. It's gray and sparkly.
Where's my buns?
They fell because you put them where you weren't supposed to. And then for under that, dark sage. And then, oh my gosh, these are the perfect pants. Look! I'm gonna have to get a picture tomorrow. And they're the fitteds. This outfit is gorgeous. Yes. It's so pretty. So pretty. Designed with planet in mind. This garment uses recycled fibers. Very cool. I will fake you. So, two edges are finished, and then the short end is unfinished. And I like that. That's cool. Because I like when the ends are done. Because then I can just wear this on my head. I can scrunch it up because I like wearing them unfolded. Sometimes so that like the back drapes a little underneath, over the knot. Now this is polyester. 0 of this is natural fiber. But it's recycled polyester. It's a trash scarf.
Trash scarf?
Yes, it's made out of recycled polyester.
Ah. Okay.
It looks greener on there than it actually is. It's actually gray gradient, but it's so pretty. I love it.
These are gonna have to be put in here. Might just slip in. And I've finally found them, and they were like super cheap for little ones. So I got 16 of these. Is that gonna work?
Oh, it's more than enough.
That's what I thought.
Because I only have like 6. We're right next to it actually. We're gonna I'm in Vermilion right now, and we're gonna be in Cleveland very soon. We're going to the Great Lakes Science Center is where we're going. Yes. have the Gatorade in the cooler. Okay. Yes, please. I will try and find you a natural scarf that looks similar to that if I can. At some point. No guarantees. There's a clip and a crayon behind you. Behind you. There you go. Behind means behind. Because that's an explanation. Oh. The edge of the duster has a ruffle. It's upside down, I guess. And side split. I will have to take an outfit of the day tomorrow. I'm in love. You prefer natural fibers overall, yes? Like you don't much care for synthetic fibers in general? Or is that just for veiling?
Now, can I have you?
I need to take this cooler out and shift it.
You need me to get out?
Can I just pause and then move this forward?
Yep. Is it enough?
Yep. This is like the perfect size.
What's on computer pass?
You want my computer?
What's the bad
I don't know if that's a good idea while we're driving. That's the problem. It's going to slide right off.
I'll make sure it doesn't slide.
Yeah.
What's the password?
I don't think you're going to get the password, Jason.
Mama!
Jason? That is going to slide right off. If there was an edge and that was somewhere else, I'd say fine, but it's not.
Jason, listen. Listen! That computer costs thousands of dollars. Thousands.
Yeah, that's a really good one, that probably.
And just because the computer doesn't slide doesn't mean that the wooden thing can slide. How many times have I watched you drop that table off your lap? Many. Too many. And I keep letting you use it when I feel like I shouldn't because you're not taking care of it. That table was a gift from a friend, Jason. That's not your table. That's my table I'm letting you borrow. And you're not very nice to it. Or me, for that matter.
Until we get in that car. There. Pick up a flag. We're going to need to use it when we get in the car.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because this scarf is... I think if it was washed, it would be very soft. But, like, it's... Like, I can... Like, it doesn't bother me, but I think for you it would be itchy. And, like, as an example, this is, like, miniature blanket yarn. It's super soft, but definitely synthetic, so you might actually like the feel of this one.
The cooler is full. I'm sorry, we'll be out of your way in a second. Okay, you can go ahead and adjust the way you want.
It's very pretty.
Hold on a second, let me shut my doors for you.
Yes, it feels very soft. Like, I love these breeches from Walmart because they're like buttery soft and they're softer than any cotton that I've ever felt. Because they're not cotton, but I used to prefer. Remember, I used to prefer the cotton leggings. Now I'm like, unless they're really cool, don't bother. Yeah, these are so soft. Yeah, let me see. Show me. What am I missing? I just want to see what it looks like. I envy people who have cashmere rabbits and can spin yarn straight from the rabbit sitting in their lap, the bunny sitting in their lap. That's so fun. Did you find it?
Probably.
That's what I was saying. Let me find it. Show it to me on that map that you're looking at. I'm trying to help.
Mama,
Trying to help you!
I can do it.
But you're not, obviously.
I did flag and underneath of
Let me have it. Let me have it.
Mama!
Now. Now I'm getting mad. Hand it here. You want this back or not? Then knock it off. Trying to help you, you brat. Jesus. Heaven forbid. There's a crayon over there.
Wait, you guys have the corner so I can start a flat?
What?
I'm trying to start a flat.
What about it?
I am flying the flag.
Right.
Yes.
Why are you
keep
throwing a fit?
you keep saying that.
That is not when you get the corner. I can't draw. That's why they want us. That's why they want to hand it to us.
Just for a second.
Oh, that's really small. It's next to Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. It's between Thailand and Vietnam.
Stop. You can look at it before Ash gives it. When Ash gives it back,
It's actually pronounced Leo. That's the silent.
oh, wow. Okay. Loud. That's it. It's loud. Yep.
Just found it for you. It's right there.
I just took off 17 because you said you had 17 and change.
Yes. Well, baby,
That's not bad.
what, the flag?
Yeah.
Easy to draw.
Yeah. Easy.
Some stripes in a circle.
Do you want me to?
There's 3 people in this car that are overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Me. Us. You.
Do you want me to take any of your I look for your ID or anything like that or card? I have my card. And my ID, I have cash. So that's going with me in this.
No, I'm gonna keep my wallet in here in this bag, and I'm just gonna take the bag with me.
Good. Oh, that's smart too. I said that's smart too, yes. You do it, Jason.
Whoa.
What is it called again?
Lao. Laos. Lao.
Okay. I'm good and I'm set up for when we get there.
Okie
We wanted pictures of him.
Give me one of those bags. These closings. Is that our tablecloth bag?
Here, look at the picture.
Yeah, doesn't look like that now.
Yeah, I was showing you, look how terrible Jeff got that picture when he showed up. I've got lots of pictures of him, and we'll take some pictures exactly what he's wearing and stuff.
Moonstone. Oh, it's not right now, it's always. He has the least amount of coping skills always.
For bathrooms.
Yes. Oh, also thank you for the heartbeat. I forgot to say that. I thought it really loudly, but it did not
Okay.
exit the mouth. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do that today and tomorrow, so that we have a current picture of what he's wearing. So, yes. All right, everybody, we are about to start moving, so I have to leave.
Before I ask for the phone and there's a big tantrum.
Yeah, that too. All right, thanks for being here. And
Mama.
stop. And I will see you
Hold on,
guys
hold on.
later.
Love you.